Andy Murray has had his say on a divisive talking point in the tennis world. Andy Murray has suggested that the new, extended two-week Masters 1000 format is worse than the former one-week product. The three-time Grand Slam champion ended his career at last year's Olympic Games, but he still travels to some tournaments on the tennis tour as Novak Djokovic's coach, and he believes the longer events are becoming unsustainable. The two-week Masters tournaments have been a contentious talking point over the last couple of years, with plenty of players, including Carlos Alcaraz and Stefanos Tsitsipas, admitting they preferred when the premier competitions were staged over a shorter time period. Murray has now reminded current stars that they don't have to play if they find it too demanding. Murray sees several disadvantages with the longer events, including fewer quality matches and less time for players to recover. Sometimes, before, if you played in Rome and Madrid and you were seeded, you had a bye in those events, he told tennis majors. And so you could play your first match on Wednesday, so you could arrive on, let's say, the Saturday of Madrid, know that you would have 4 days of practice, and within 16 days, you finished 2 events, whereas now, there's nothing like that. So it's changed, I think, in that respect, and I think the other way was much better. The one-week events were really good. You had great quality matches every single day. You knew exactly who was going to be playing when. Those who defend the two-week format often cite the extra rest day players get between matches, similar to a Grand Slam competition. But Murray pointed out that the athletes still had to practice on their days off, and had to do so under the watchful eye of fans and cameras around the tournament grounds. Players who withdrew from the top tournaments on the ATP circuit can be penalized, including having some points on their ranking taken away and being excluded from a bonus payment pool. However, the retired Brit has already encouraged some players and coaches to make the right decisions for themselves and take the hit if needed, claiming it wasn't a big deal. He continued, "You also always have the choice not to play. Yes, you might get a 0 point, lose a few ranking points, or not be part of a bonus pool. Players have the option not to play if they don't want to. It's not like anything really bad happens." And the two-time Olympic champion thinks some will start taking his advice.